Alright guys, what's going on? We're back in the high school wrestling room today. Now today is July 3rd, 1 day away, which of course is celebrating this freaking amazing country. And it's just me in here today, but of course, you know, we got my boy Waldo, we got the wall dummy Adam we're gonna be working with. And then just maybe getting in a, you know, little workout, little quick circuit. That's what we are doing today, just getting better, you know. Also, if there's any brands that want to come out with a shoe with me, let's freaking run it. Also now, if you guys did not check out my last video, I kind of explained how now college athletes, you know, including myself, can now profit off of their name, image, and likeness. Now, I was waiting on this, you know, for years because with, you know, YouTube and everything, I got a lot of opportunities thrown my way, and I actually had to throw down a decent amount of them, which sucked, especially when I, you know, have to pay, you know, for some college. So now though, it's really exciting because I can view this more of as like a job, like a career. So for instance, I actually just quit my factory job at Serigraph yesterday. So I'm just like, you know what? If I can, you know, profit off this now, I got to start turning it up. I want to make something of myself around this, you know, type of niche and area. So I'm just like, you know, I'm doing what I love. Like, I love making videos. I love to wrestle. And just kind of sharing my journey and helping you guys as well along the way, I think is the coolest thing in the world. And I couldn't have, you know, all these opportunities at all if it weren't for you guys, you know, watching and kind of supporting me. So once again, guys, thank you so much for that. Really, honestly, like it means a ton. Now also guys, if you're throwing, you know, a dummy, like we got Waldo over here, you guys have to stretch out your backs and your spine. So literally the best way to do that is to do these wall walks. So pretty much, it's almost like you're throwing a guy. You step out a couple feet, and it's like you're throwing him, and then you lean back and arch. So it looks like this. And then you touch your head all the way down, and then do that like 10 times before you start throwing things.
Yeah, came in with a brand new bag. Yeah, came in, yeah, boots and rags. Suicide doors, hit a 10 all black. Revenue, pay straight in cash. Brand new search, get a brand name family. Got me a check, I'ma go spend it. Kissing the neck, yeah, she in the Bentley. Need no flex, cause they don't spend it. Betty on my side, she could down up some money, do. Feel so high, never land, never wanted to. Two snake eyes, don't arch what I'm about to do. I'ma go slide for a bag with the money blue. Real estate, I bring the cash, need no breaks.
And you're probably thinking, why is this guy doing throws? Isn't it folk style season? Pretty much, it's gonna be, all right, I'm pretty done with freestyling Greco this summer, just because there's only that one UWW juniors I did. But yeah, we gotta start working some leg attacks.
I'm on the gas, burn the clip, I'm riding your ass. Louis V purse, got a bag. Montclair on my back when I be getting on the road. Yeah, racks in my jeans, money. Also
guys, I bought a sick new toy that's coming in a week. It's a gimbal, and now this gimbal is freaking phenomenal. And it actually like tracks me like wherever I am. So like if I'm like going off screen, it'll actually track towards me, which is super awesome, especially when I'm alone and recording myself.
That's where I go, yeah. House inside when I be kicking down the door, yeah. Got bands with height, we in the same boat, yeah. Two black guns parked up by the kickstand. 223s packed up by the hitman. 911, yeah, call as you wish, man. Go for me, for your boy, I don't miss, man. Black Suburban, cash ain't free, ho. Brand new Birkins, can't swipe me, though. Pain be hurting, yeah.
Alright, now, gonna work on Adam. This is more for leg attacks, because Waldo, of course, is more of like a Greco dummy. Now, I'm just, you know, gonna work on Adam here, just for leg attacks. And of course, you know, it's not like they can move and they don't react to fakes, but when you got no one here, you gotta work with what you got. And Adam's a good way to perfect your shots and work up your speed.
I got eat though, God keep serving, it's my ego. They keep talking, I do me though. Hometown villain, hometown hero. They keep lurking, watch your feet, bro. I'm big spending, you know me, ho. Yeah, came in with a brand new bag. Yeah, came in, yeah, boots and rags. Suicide doors, hit a 10 all black. Revenue, pay straight in cash. Brand new search, get a brand name family. Got me a check, I'ma go spend it.
Push him in here. All you do is let his head pop up, maybe push him up a little bit, go down right into your shot. And also guys, for Adam here, my grandpa actually made these sheets right here, and they tell you exactly like everything you can do with it. So you got setups, you got 17 different setups you can do. Head inside single, there's all these different techniques you can do: low single right there, and then double leg. So in a separate video, I could probably do that. I could run through every single one if you guys want to see how it's done. If you guys have one of these dummies, or of course you guys can do it on your own, friend or wrestling buddy. Thinking back to wrestling when you first start, everything's so new. Everything feels good, feels right. You're working hard. Sure, you got some losses. You pick up some wins. And then you look at those high school wrestlers as you're a youth, and you're like, whoa, like imagine when I'm gonna be that old, like that would be so cool. And that time came for me, and I'm sure a lot of you guys. And then at that age, you're like, wow, imagine, like this is cool. Maybe you're doing well at the high school level, you're placing at state tournaments, or you're making it to state, whatever. Then you look at college, and you're like, whoa, those guys are the real deal. Those guys are good. And then now you made that transition, and now you're a college athlete. And for me, I'm already a year into college, and I just remember just thinking, as a youth, like 7th, 8th grade maybe, like I want to wrestle in college. That's so cool. I always remember seeing the Big Ten championships or the national tournament or just the dual meets, just the announcers, commentating the matches and the crowd getting so hyped, and that's what caught my eye, and that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to perform. I wanted to perform at a level, in which I would get that reaction from people, and just for others to see you as like, wow, this guy's good. He put in the work. I wanna be that guy, and just everything with this past year. Of course, not a lot of matches and whatnot, but it's just a different level, and we gotta adapt to that. I won't make any excuses. I just didn't perform the way I wanted to. Didn't start, which it is what it is. But looking up on these next years in college, I know I'm gonna do well. I know I want to get to the top and be a national champion. But before that, we got to make the team. We got to make it to nationals, place. We got to win. Of course, it doesn't have to go in that order, but you got to set little goals for yourself, and eventually all those little goals will add up to that big goal. Just keep reminding yourself of that big goal that you want, and the universe is going to find a way to get that to you. Just keep reminding yourself of what you want, exactly what you want. Keep reminding yourself, and you have to be emotionally involved in it, because if you're not, that won't do anything. Be emotionally involved in what you want. But yeah, I just thought I'd sit down and just say those words, because I need to get off my chest, and I need to I just needed to say that. So I hope you guys got some value out of that. But that's the video, and we'll see you next time.